Hi Taurus, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of July, I have two special sales offer available. One, it's immediate reading. It's a reading that looks into the second half of 2019 and what kind of opportunities, challenges, changes, blessings might be a part of that time frame for you. And the other one is called The Tides, and it's a reading that looks upon the theme of the emotional currents into your life, what kind of new experiences are coming in and what kind of experiences are coming out and being washed away, cleansed, purged out of your life. So if you would like to know more details about those special offers or any other of my services, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Taurus, I feel like some of you during July, you're really focused in creating a life of abundance and a life of greatness and a life of joy and a life of goodness. There's a huge focus in lifestyle. Some of you really want to improve yourselves, your career, your financial circumstances, and your home and family life. This seems to be the material focus is very strong during July in your month. It's like you're coming to a point, I feel, in your life where you're being given a chance to invest into something, to do something, to perform into something, to act into something that is going to be a game changer in terms of your financial circumstances, but also your family circumstances. So it does feel like you hold a very important key or move during July towards what's coming. The reality of manifestation of abundance, right? Prosperity, greatness, success. I feel like comfort. This is the Queen of Pentacles and it's in your soul position. So you're really in contact with who you are during this month. It's like if you have been feeling out of element, if you have been feeling unmotivated, lack of focus, lack of interest into things that you used to be so interested in or so good at or so naturally gifted. It's like something here. I feel like some of you have had a moment of hiatus or pause, temporary pause when it comes to a job or an endeavor, a work activity, something you used to do and you love to do, and perhaps that you were really feeling good at doing, because Six of Pentacles in the past influence, like there was something you were doing, Taurus, that did give you something good, like financially and also in terms of support. There's a sense of generosity and again, I keep getting like greatness, something great, something that transcends just the material element of it, but because it's something that it's done with so much care and devotion and love at the same time, that when the masterpiece that comes out of it speaks for itself. You don't need to justify or explain how many hours of work, how much love, how much energy you put into something. The things you're creating, whichever they are, Taurus, are amazing and they are speaking for themselves. And I feel like some of you are returning to something that either used to make you really happy, used to make you really comfortable, really successful, or you're finding out an outlet during this month and looking at it quite dearly, quite closely, looking like, what am I going to do with this? Because you know that whatever you do is going to be important, not just for you, but for those that you have association with, collaboration with. Three of Pentacles, judgment. So it's not just about you. The choices you make right now with money, with property, with investments are going to affect more than you know. And perhaps you already do, or you will get to know the ramification of your choices. Like you're in this moment during July where there's this effective notion that you're there to have a great help or role, a great role of help, I'm sorry, to those around you. And it's like, it feels like something that you didn't really plan to be that way or saw that way. Something is suddenly taking a huge proportion, enormous proportion. You didn't know that a simple thing that you did or you tried to do would take you here. You're also having amazing support around you. So if you already are working with a team, if you are being looking for advice, professional advice, technical advice that does also help you understand the reality of what you're dealing with. I feel like you have really good people coming here during this month, helping you out to become here the queen or the king of the castle that you're meant to become. I keep getting like you're leaving a very lack mentality, poverty mindset, Five of Pentacles as your main focus. So it's like you have been experiencing difficulties either financially or just in terms of feeling connected with your vocation or with your work. That's mainly what I'm feeling. You have been challenged with the material aspect, but it's like right now the month brings here in you a force so high, Queen of Pentacles, that you're turning all that around, and it feels like it's all you, something you do, something you create, something you do, something you invest into. And I do feel like you're creating a reality of a lot of peace. It feels like money, this abundance, this good thing that it's coming and affecting your material world, it's like it's going to really allow peace to be set in place. Some of you maybe have had a lack of peace due to financial burdens, a real sense of difficulty here for some of you, Taurus. And it's like you will breathe, and more than you will breathe now, you will see all the things that you can do for you and for those you love. And I feel like as you go into August, it's only even going to get that calling, right, for a higher purpose that is not just about you. It's about you and the lives you affect. Is even going to hear it even louder. So for some of you Taurus that don't know what you should be doing professionally, or where you should be investing to get more money, you will get to know, because judgment is the calling for rebirth, complete whole new life. And right after it comes the world, perfection, end of a cycle, right? Reaping the rewards of the hard work. So you're getting yourself prepared and ready and equipped during July for something big. I feel like you are going to go into something that's going to have a huge impact in your life, especially material wise. So there's this thing about getting yourself there, starting with you internally with the Queen of Pentacles. So definitely starting to feel more like yourself, the beautiful, already internal abundant person that Taurus are, steady, sensual, practical, a solid rock, filled with value, filled with conscious understanding of how naturally things work. It's like this reasonable element of Taurus, this practical element of Taurus really coming forward, not wasting time with any type of nonsense, just getting to the bottom, putting your hands right into it, working with your hands, working to build something, not being afraid to get yourself messy or dirty, because you will want to apply here the work for yourself, or you want to be fully present in a process that brings you closer to home and to your essence. And you're going to find results very, very soon. If you're wondering about something you've done or tried before about money or assistance in terms of your material world, this month you're going to get it. You're going to get that assistance. Now, I'm feeling like, again, the thing is about freedom. all of this is accessing an access to freedom. Freedom beyond what you have ever felt. This is a particular message for some of you Taurus that have lived for a while under a lot of, you know, material oppression or limitation. And this, all that is happening is like allowing a new stage of freedom and your understanding of what freedom is, what money is and isn't, and what freedom is and isn't, and how those two tie along. And I do feel like you're getting to a point where that's only what matters. Your independence, your value, right? Feeling like you're spreading your wings to explore all that you want to explore. And there's so many things you can explore, helped by the fact that you have a great team with you, or you're about to find a great team that's going to take you even higher, right? And I also feel like some of you are just needless. It's like some of you might still be needless, with no need to be afraid. I'm sorry, with no need to be afraid. And I know that it's easier said than done, but you're sitting in a golden egg. You're sitting on something precious, 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 precious. You're going to get to understand what you need to do to have yourself revived, to have your life revived, to have your life also changed in the way you have been wanting for some time. It's like either you are coming to the rescue of you and of your life and of the life of others that matter to you, or if you're coming to the rescue, or something is coming here to the rescue of you. Again, an energy that puts you from a more lower position into a higher one, where you're seeing yourself in your life with a very, very, very different like pair of eyes. No one will look at you and you will know. It's like no one will look at you the same way, and you will not look at anyone in life the same way as well. So if you're a Taurus that is used to look down, if you don't have a good relationship with your worth, like your self-worth, your worthiness, if you yourself see yourself as a poor you, despite of whatever your financial power is, or status or influence, if you're someone that looks down, you're going to start to look very up, because it's like the universe wants you to remember who you are. You have somewhere along the way lost track of the beautiful, rich essence that lies on you, that lies always on you. There's no one, not even the other two earth signs, that knows how to bring about financial resources like Taurus, abundance like Taurus, because you're one of the most fertile signs, along with Cancer. And both, it's like, and you are in Cancer season, you Taurus in Cancer season, double fertile energy. So there's this thing about you changing really how you see yourself, and how you see yourself in the world, and how you see yourself amongst you know, things that maybe you felt like you couldn't have, or it's not for me, or, you know, I keep getting like Taurus here that are really like, oh no, I can't, oh no, I will never. Changing a lot of your mindset when it comes to poverty to abundance mindset, starting there, really working hard there, because that's going to make a huge difference, I believe, in what's coming to you ahead. And what's coming to you ahead is all the things some of you have wanted. Just a fair, balanced here exchange of power, right? Financial power, material power, family energy, family balance as well. It feels like you're also wanting to help a lot this any type of family dysfunction or chaotic environments. Like you're putting your foot down, you're sitting yourself in the throne, and you're able to manage. If you have been out of home, it's like you're coming home and you're putting everyone and everything into place, and everything is marvelous the way you put it. So I hope you have a great month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.